And we really will find a range of temperatures when it comes to our 7-day forecast as we follow a system driving across the country that ultimately is going to usher in colder air behind it. Well, we have right now areas of rain, but do notice where some of that cold air is right now because we've got snow that is falling here, and we'll continue to watch that across parts of Idaho into Montana, even a little bit into Wyoming. As far as the temperatures go, no snow though across the deep south. We've got very hot conditions once again today. Notice here Dallas 93, and we'll find the cooler air into the northeast. Tomorrow, wet weather, middle of the country, and as the system swings eastward, cooler air ushers in behind it. Southeast areas like Georgia, for example, Atlanta, you could be looking at some showers and storms developing. And then tomorrow we'll also find that the heat is still here across the south, but we are following the temperatures dropping. And you notice here Billings 59, Denver 64. So you've got the cooler air that's starting to push eastward. Some of you are going to love the temperature change because for those of you that have been really hot, the numbers are coming down. While the wet weather slides eastward, the cooler air comes in on the back side of this. So we will find that the numbers across the plains are coming down. And look at Dallas, you know, you'll find your temperatures in the low 80s instead of some of those 90s. 76 in Atlanta, your temperature has come down. It will continue to find the wet weather sliding toward the coast as we move into Tuesday. Drier behind it, and we'll find that on Wednesday, drier behind it as well. But wet weather here right along the coastal areas and a cooler week all in general. Well, that's right. And we will look today to find that for some of your celebrations, we have the rain that'll be out here. And we've been following some of that here across parts of Pennsylvania and also in Virginia. And we've been following some in Minnesota, some pretty strong storms across southern Minnesota. But we'll continue to watch some of these same areas as we go through the afternoon hours. And as far as the heat, that is going to be very present across the south. So if you're planning some sort of outdoor activity, I hope it's at a pool because temperatures really will be climbing. Dallas 91, and we're going to find some of these temperatures in parts of Texas. Notice here west of Dallas where we are looking at triple-digit heat. So very oppressive. We're going to find elsewhere those temperatures will be hot, but not quite as hot. And then you'll find some of the coolest air here to the north today. Going into tomorrow, we find our system swinging eastward, bringing behind it the colder air, and out ahead of it we have the rain, and we'll see that as it slides eastward through the week. Still the heat is around tomorrow, but we are starting to find that cooler air coming in on the backside. So a lot of us are going to notice a temperature drop. For many of you, it's going to be a very pleasant temperature drop. You'll probably enjoy some of the numbers. Here's the rainfall, though. We'll continue to watch Monday with the wet weather continuing to slide across the Great Lakes and southward. We'll follow the cooler air on the backside of this, so the numbers already starting to come down into really more comfortable territory for many. And then following some wet weather in Texas, that's actually beneficial all the way into the northeast on Tuesday with the cooler air coming in on the backside. Wet on the eastern seaboard as the system continues to slide eastward. And Dallas, that 82 will feel a lot better. We have 74 in Kansas City instead of that 90 we're talking about today, and then 66 in Minneapolis, 78 in and around Atlanta. So changes coming ahead.